you're a rebounder, rebound. If you're a defender, defend. If you're a scorer, score. You know who you are. Let's don't get outside of what we do and what we've done all year in your role. All right, that's the most important thing. Now, whatever we do, again, stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. Things get erratic, get crazy out there. Stay disciplined. Stay together. Stay together, and we win this game.
The Brooklyn Nets or the Toronto Raptors will win a Game 7 for the first time in franchise history as we put a cap, really an exclamation point, on an extraordinary start to these NBA playoffs with 2 Game 7s here this afternoon. Awesome scene outside. Inside, though, focus from Dwayne Casey, the coach of the Raptors, to his players. That second foul on Ross, which was a matchup switch, as we mentioned to start, so they go back to DeRozan, and Joe Johnson is too physical for DeRozan, and that's going to be an issue. Such a good point to watch. Are the Raptors passing early out of those traps? That's their key to success this afternoon in Game 7. Johnson feeling it. Joe Johnson, a hot start. He has 8.
Whether you're getting high percentage opportunities, and so far in this series, he's been delivering.
And there he goes again.
That's in this game. They've made 4 threes. 4 threes already.
Nets bring Garnett, Mirza Teletovic, and Sean Livingston off the bench to start this quarter. Johnson, pumped by Vasquez.
Keep a contact with the forearm.
Now it is back to DeRozan. The double has to come. They go inside Garnett. And 1 and a 3rd foul on Gravis Vasquez, who is really uptight, but he has been involved in mismatches and picked up the fouls here in this first half.
Hey, Mike, the one thing, just give Toronto, they have spent $68 million.
Right. Garnett from the top. Kevin Garnett, 2 weeks. He's got the Nets up 4. Has deflected by Johnson. He's got it as he raced DeRozan and Pierce to the basket to finish. And a good job by Joe Johnson.
Okay, 2 old-timers played that perfectly. They get the
gave Jason Kidd the chance to regulate minutes. So there is something left with a day in between in these playoffs. This is the best I've seen Garnett look in this series. 4 of 5 from the field. Kevin has 10 points and 6 boards. Johnson gets there and gets 2. Joe Johnson. In a series where Kevin has been limited, as you mentioned, to under 20 minutes. Inside, Joe Johnson again.
See, that's high IQ basketball.
Shot clock at 3. Johnson took DeRozan, got inside, and scored again. Johnson, Teletovic, Darren Williams, Blatch for Garnett for the moment. Thornton in the corner, on the take again. Need a big hoop. It starts, and in this quarter finishes. The day he scored 20, his playoff career best. Joe Johnson, a dagger of a triple. He scored 9 in a row, and the lead is 10.
Well, Joe has kind of owned this Toronto defense throughout this entire series. When you shoot 55 from the field and 44, and he's not going to force anything into a bad shot. He'll make a good decision if they run out of it.
11 in a row for Joe Johnson, carrying this team in the 4th quarter.
And I like the strategy by the coaching staff. Until you stop this, they're going to stay with it.
Joe Johnson, UB, his 4th quarter impact has been huge.
Oh, you can see right from out of bounds, Kevin Garnett right down inside. Now this is just a clear out, and I'm going to beat the rotation man. Rotation man, slow on the defense. And then if you give me the alley, I'll play the glass every single time. Out on top, you can't give me space because I'm feeling it today. And then once again, I'm going to back you right down in. The double team can't come because of the angle.
Clock at 5. Joe Johnson again. This time the defense from Ross to the basket. Johnson made it. Big hoop. Gets it to Lowry at 5 seconds. Lowry, Williams the tight defense. Here is Lowry on the deck through 2. Lowry put it up. It's blocked by Pierce, and the Nets win the series. As Paul Pierce, waiting in front of the rim, denies the shot and sends Brooklyn to the 2nd round.
Now, they got what they wanted. They wanted Lowry with the basketball. They wanted him to attack the rim. He gets down inside, but then give the Nets credit. This is just an excellent defensive play, cutting off the lane, and then the block.